Now on Good Morning El Paso.
I'm ABC's Stephanie Ramos in Cleveland, and it's a wrap. Details from the final night of the Republican National Convention coming up.
In El Paso, the end of an era for University Medical Center as Jim Valente ends his term as CEO. We're working to get more information about a deadly crash involving a pedestrian.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC7's Good Morning El Paso.
A very good morning to you, El Paso, Las Cruces, and Juarez. I'm Stephanie Valle. Hillary Florin is off this Friday. It is 6 o'clock. Let's get things started with our forecast. And Storm Tracker Nicole Gomez is standing by with a look at that. Hi, Nicole.
Good morning, Stephanie. We did pick up some rainfall overnight at the El Paso airport. Unfortunately, we weren't so lucky at northeast El Paso and far eastern portions of the county. But again, the airport, we did pick up 0.04. Las Cruces, we did see some heavy clouds move through, and out in Dimming, we also picked up some light rainfall. Clouds and radar showing us that it is currently dry here in El Paso and Las Cruces. Most of that activity is moving towards the Arizona border. If you're getting a jump start on your weekend, just be prepared. You'll run into some storms and hot temperatures in Arizona. Throughout the afternoon today, we do have a chance for isolated storms, but it'll be mainly focused on western portions of our viewing zone. But coming up at 6:07 with your weather on the 7s, we have a look at your ABC7 weather net sites. Take a look at those temperatures to get you out the door. We'll have your morning planner El Paso plus region temperatures. Mauricio also has a look at traffic. Stephanie?
Okay, thanks, Nicole. And now to our top stories. The cap is on the Republican National Convention. A wild week leading up to Donald Trump formally accepting the party's nomination as his family beamed on the convention floor. A presidential candidate at one point considered a joke, but now one step closer to the White House. ABC's Stephanie Ramos reports from Cleveland.
Donald Trump sealing the deal.
I humbly and gratefully accept your nomination for the presidency of the United States.
On the final and biggest night of the Republican National Convention, the billionaire businessman turned GOP nominee ended his party's convention the way he began his campaign, attacking the political establishment.
I have joined the political arena so that the powerful can no longer beat up on people who cannot defend themselves.
And painting a dark picture of America, but one he promises to fix.
The day I take the oath of office, Americans will finally wake up in a country where the laws of the United States are enforced.
Trump's speech jumping from terrorism, the economy, even remembering the 49 people who lost their lives in Orlando.
As your president, I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens.
This part of his extra-long 1 hour and 15-minute speech bringing a Trump supporter to tears.
I have a gay son, and I know that in his heart he feels the Republican Party doesn't embrace his lifestyle, but we do. We love him.
And then came a familiar theme throughout the convention, Trump intensifying attacks against his Democratic rival, Hillary Clinton.
This is the legacy of Hillary Clinton. Death, destruction, terrorism, and weakness.
Hillary Clinton's campaign manager says next week in Philadelphia, the Democrats will, quote, focus on the issues, not anger. Their convention kicks off on Monday. Stephanie Ramos, ABC News, Cleveland.
ABC7 spoke with one Texas delegate from El Paso. Mark Dunham was elected as a delegate in March, and this is his first RNC. Dunham is a retired Army intelligence officer who serves as State Republican Committee Executive. He told ABC7 he was there for Melania's speech and the Ted Cruz controversy where he did not endorse Donald Trump. He says he understands Cruz's stance but thinks he just handled it poorly. Happening today, Jim Valente is leaving his post as CEO of University Medical Center. Valente spent 12 years in charge. The 60-year-old is credited with expanding UMC and its services and changing its name from Thomason Hospital. Valente is being replaced with Jacob Cintron, who just served as Del Sol Medical Center CEO for the last 10 years.
I'm very humbled. It's a privilege to have served El Paso. It's a privilege to serve University Medical Center in such a profound way, and it's been a team effort.
Sintron's first day as UMC's new CEO is on Monday. This summer, educators will be students. For the first time ever, Google is hosting a summit for teachers on how to keep their children engaged in the classroom with some of the technology they're already using. Good morning, El Paso's Denise Olivas is live with the details new this morning. Hi, Denise.
Good morning, Stephanie. The East Led Independent School District is just one of many borderline institutions changing the way students learn, and its main source, technology. And YISD wants all educators to be ready for the school year. Google for Education has apps that many of us already use, Google Docs, Google Sheets, etc. And YISD students already have access to the tools. The district's Engage Me initiative allows students in grades 3 through 8 to have access to Chromebook devices like the one you see there on your screen. Now the Google Summit will show educators how to expand those apps in the classroom.
When they start seeing the ease of use and the relevant applicability of how to use these tools to really work with kids and teach in the way in which they learn, they leave thinking, wow, I'm really going to go back and change this in my classroom.
And Villarreal says that YISD's educators have already spent the summer taking smaller lessons, calling it Living La Vida Google. This summit is taking place July 27th through 28th, and educators from across the borderland are invited. I have a link posted up on our website, KVIA.com. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Denise. A man is dead after being hit by a semi-truck in the Lower Valley. The crash happened just after 1 o'clock yesterday on the 800 block of Americas. Police say the man was trying to cross the southbound lanes of traffic when he was struck. He died at Del Sol Medical Center, and police say it appears he had just gotten out of a car when he was run over. The man has not been identified. It's now 6:07, time for weather and traffic on the 7th, starting things off with Storm Tracker Nicole Gomez. Hi there.
Hi there, Stephanie. It's nice out there right now, El Paso. Here's a look at your planner. At 7 o'clock, warm temperatures close to 80 degrees. By 11 o'clock, we will already be sitting at 95. Temperatures across southern New Mexico, courtesy of our WeatherNet site, sponsored by the mattress firm Sierra Middle School. If you're in that area, 79 degrees. New Mexico Farm and Ranch, mid-70s. Mesilla Valley Christian School, the current temperature is 80 degrees. Las Cruces at the airport, 72. East-northeast winds are calm this morning. They should remain light throughout the afternoon. And a few clouds are in place here in El Paso. Temperatures are nice and comfortable at 78, and the winds are calm. So what you can expect throughout the afternoon, those temperatures will definitely warm up. Make sure you have those sunglasses as you prepare for your day, and stay hydrated. We could possibly see record temperatures this afternoon. Some storms will develop. We'll talk about that with the latest Future Track computer model and what you can expect for the weekend. Mauricio?
Hey Nicole, good morning. For the most part, traffic across the borderland is looking good, but again, we're still tracking the crash that happened about half an hour ago on I-10 eastbound, according to police dispatch. It's right around Red Road, in between Red and Mesa, actually. But the traffic condition we're actually seeing is on I-10 West. So you take a look right there, 15 miles per hour is what we're tracking on I-10 West. So again, that's what police dispatch is saying. It's on I-10 East, but we're seeing the congestion on I-10 West. So if we take a look now over to Las Cruces, things are looking good. Green across the map, 64 miles per hour on I-10 West, 66 on I-10 East, and Highway 70 east of Las Cruces is open as well, so no issues going on over there. Let's give you a live look outside now with our ABC7 TxDOT cameras. Again, we're having some issues with our TxDOT cameras. This is the only one we have available right now. I-10 at Sunland Park and Stephanie, as you can see, no issues over there, but I-10 West in between Mesa and Red is where we're tracking some congestion.
Okay, Mauricio, thank you. And we have more to come here on Good Morning El Paso. Problems remain for Southwest Airlines after 2 days of canceled flights and delays for passengers. What you need to know if you're flying out today. It's 6:09, and this is ABC7, where news comes first.